to strategy and operations. In today's competitive business world, effective managers need to understand the difference and similarities between the operational side and the strategy side of business. To provide greater clarity, think of operation and strategy as two separate but related engines on a boat. If we focus all of our attention, effort, and resources solely on the operation side of the business, we put the whole organization at risk. This risk comes from the operation engine running harder. Being so focused on operation may seem like the smart thing to do at the moment, but over the long run, your efficiency may suffer. Running one engine hard could quickly move you in a direction that will backfire, taking your future competitive advantage with it. The idea of focusing solely on the strategic engine is equally bad. In the second part of this course, we will discuss the most essential tools and models of operation management. Defining strategy. A strategy is an action that managers take to attain one or more of the organization's goals. Strategy can also be defined as a general direction set for the company and its various components to achieve a desired state in the future. Strategy results from the detailed strategic planning process. A strategy is all about integrating organizational activities and utilizing and allocating the scarce resources within the organizational environment so as to meet the present objectives. While planning a strategy, it is essential to consider that decisions are not taken in a vacuum and that any action taken by a firm is likely to be made by a reaction from those affected: competitors, customers, employers, or suppliers. Strategy can also be defined as knowledge of the goals, the uncertainty of events, and the need to take into consideration the likely or actual behavior of others. Strategy is the blueprint of decision in an organization that shows its objectives and goals, reduces the key policies and plans for the achieving this goal, and defines the business the company is to carry on, the type of economic and human organization it wants to be, and the contribution it plans to make to its shareholders, customers, and society at large. But why is a strategy so important? Number 1. A strategy is significant because it is not possible to foresee the future. Without perfect foresight, firms must be ready to deal with the uncertain events which constitute the business environment. Number 2, a strategy deals with long-term developments rather than routine operation. It deals with the probability of innovation or new products, new methods of production, or new markets to be developed in the future. Number 3, a strategy is created to take into account the probable behavior of customers and competitors. Strategies dealing with employees will predict employee behavior. Strategic management. The strategic management process means defining the organization's strategy. It is also defined as the process by which managers make a choice of a set of strategies for the organization that will enable it to achieve better performance. Strategic management is a continuous process that appraises the business and industries in which the organization is involved, appraises its competitors, and fixes goals to meet all the present and future competitors, and then raises each strategy. The strategic management process has the following 4 steps. Number 1, environmental scanning. Environmental scanning refers to a process of collecting, scrutinizing, and providing information for strategic purpose. It helps in analyzing the internal and external factors influencing an organization. After executing the environmental analysis process, management should evaluate it on a continuous basis and strive to improve it. Number 2. Strategy Formulation. Strategy formulation is the process of deciding best course of action for accomplishing organizational objectives and hence achieving organizational purpose. After conducting environment scanning, managers formulate corporate, business, and functional strategies. Number 3. Strategy Implementation. Strategy implementation implies making the strategy work as intended or putting the organization chosen strategy into action. Strategy implementation includes designing the organization structure, distributing resources, developing decision-making process, and managing human resources. Number 4. Strategy Evaluation. Strategy evaluation is the final step of strategy management process. The key strategy evaluation activities are appraising internal and external factors that are the root of present strategies, measuring performance, and taking remedial or corrective actions. Evaluation makes sure that the organizational strategy as well as its implementation meets the organizational objective. These components are steps that are carried in chronological order when creating a new strategic management plan. Present businesses that have already created a strategic management plan will revert to this step as per the situation requirement, so as to make essential change. However, strategic management is an ongoing process. Therefore, it must be realized that each component interacts with the other components and that this interaction often happens in chorus. Competitive advantage. An organization is said to have a competitive advantage if its profitability is higher than the average profitability for all companies in its industry. Nearly everything can be considered as competitive edge. Example, higher profit margin, greater return on assets, and valuable resources such as a brand reputation or unique competence in producing jet engines. If a company can identify one or just doesn't possess it, competitors soon outperform it and force the business to leave the market. An organization can achieve an edge over its competitors in the following two ways. There are through external change and by developing them inside the company. Through external change. When external factors change, many opportunities can appear that, if seized upon, could provide many benefits for the organization. 2. By developing them inside the company. A firm can achieve cost or differentiation advantage when it develops rare resource, or unique competitions, or through innovative process and products. Although there are many ways to achieve an advantage, American economist Michael Porter has identified two basic types of competitive advantage: cost and differentiation advantage. Cost advantage. A company can achieve superior performance by producing similar quality products or services but at lower cost. The company that tries to achieve cost advantage is pursuing cost leadership strategy. Differentiation advantage. Differentiation advantage is achieved by offering unique products and services and charging a premium price for that. Differentiation strategy is used in this situation and company position itself more on branding, advertising, design, quality, and new product development rather than efficiency, outsourcing, or process innovation.